So, welcome everyone to today's session where we just explore the topic of energetic protection. So, whether you're new to the concept of energy work or you're just looking to enhance your knowledge, now the idea, the intention here to just provide you with some insights and some tools that you can use to manage your energy. Now we'll just try and delve a little bit into the nature of the energy body, the importance of energetic protection, and then we'll just end this with a very small practical technique to shield ourselves. Now the first thing is to understand, so what is the energy body? So the energy body, people call it by different names. It's also called the aura, the etheric body. So the simplest explanation is that the energy body is an invisible layer of energy that surrounds our physical body. Now there are other layers which are part of this energy body, and they are often connected to different aspects of our existence. Now some examples would be physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. And all these layers are dynamic, meaning that they are constantly interacting with other energies that are around us. And if we believe it or not, the state, the health of our energy body often impacts our overall wellness, and it often influences how we feel, how we think, and how we interact with the world. Now I've learned that I have these layers around me, and there are different aspects to these layers. And this is impacted by the world around me. So how do I ensure that whatever I'm letting into my energy body is right for me, it uplifts me, and it doesn't drain me, drain my energy, make me feel heavy, or make me feel another emotion. So this is where energetic protection comes in. So energetic protection involves, just with intention, certain practices which are aimed at safeguarding this energy body, this aura that we spoke about previously, from external influences and also from my own mind, my own thoughts. Now it helps maintain a clean and balanced energy flow. It's very similar to having a strong immune system that guards against illnesses. By protecting our energy body, we make sure that we are not influenced by people, places, things, situations around us. We make sure we are not drained by these energies. Now, energetic protection is important because our energy fields are vulnerable and affected by numerous influences like our daily interactions, like certain people, certain people's emotions, stress, the environment. All of these things can cause imbalances, can cause disturbances. Hence, it's important that I learn to manage my own energy, keep myself safe, keep myself protected, and keep myself balanced. So now that we have learned what the energy body is, and we've learned a little bit about the concept of energetic protection and why we need to do it, now how do I actually do this? What does this look like in practice? So to give you a very general idea, there is different ways that people use as a means or a technique for protecting their energies. Now, one of them is visualization. So you may have heard people that they would, with intention, they would imagine a bubble of light around them, or they would work sometimes with an angel or a being of light. They'll put themselves in the shield of Michael or something else. So we use visualization and we place our energy body in this safe field, in this safe container. And that's one of the tools that we can use for protection. Another thing people do is grounding. Now, grounding is engaging with my body and engaging directly with the earth. Now, this can be done by bringing my attention to my feet, maybe imagining roots of light going down from my feet, deeper into Mother Earth, into Gaia. Some people do it by walking barefoot on the ground, on the grass, to feel that connection. Some people use it by lying down on the ground. Anything that works for you is a practice for grounding. Now, another technique for energetic protection is crystals. Now, some people would carry stones, certain stones with them, which are known to have healing and protective properties. Now, black tourmaline and clear quartz are just examples of some crystals that have these properties, and I'm sure there are many others. Now, another thing we can do is by using boundaries. Now, when I have consciously defined boundaries and I assert them on an emotional and physical level, these boundaries make sure that I'm protected, I'm safe, I'm not leaving myself open to pick up or to be influenced by anybody else's energies or their thoughts or their patterns. Another technique people use is, now some people would do rituals with the likes of burning sage, Palo Santo, or saltwater baths. Now, the things or the tools that we have spoken about here, they are just some ways of doing it, and I'm sure there are many others. Now, I would encourage you to only use a tool or a technique that you resonate with, that you believe in, and that you think will work for you. So if you already have a process that you do, I suggest you just stick with that. The most important thing when you're calling in, invoking, or using any of these techniques is the intention with which you do it. Now, if I am doing any of these, anything from this list, from a state of fear, that, oh, let me sage myself or something will happen, or let me take this crystal with me or something is going to happen, then the chances are you will attract something that's not aligned for you, that's not right for you, and you actually make the situation worse. So the point here is, if you're feeling emotionally charged, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you have fear in your system, a good practice would be to first breathe, bring yourself back to neutral, to your alignment, and then pick or start a process. Anything that I do from a state of fear is not going to work. Bring yourself back to neutral, bring yourself back to your center, and then explore any technique, any method that works for you. And you may be at a place in your journey now that you don't need any technique or you don't need any process. Having a belief deep down that I'm always safe, I'm always protected, is more powerful than doing any ritual, any process from a state of fear. So, based on where you are in your journey, what your belief system is, pick something that's aligned with you and stick with that. Now, there's only so much that words can do in explaining this process. So let's do now a very quick process, something, put all this in practice. Now, our intention here is that this energy body that I have, this invisible layer outside my physical body, I'm just going to make sure that it's aligned, that it's balanced, and it's safe from any outside influences that are not right for me. Now, whether you're sitting, lying down, just find a quiet space where you can relax now, just for the next 5 minutes. Make sure you're comfortable. Maybe use a cushion, a blanket, whatever you need to relax. And now, as we begin, gently close your eyes. And just take a moment to notice the natural rhythm of your breath. Just feel the air entering through your nostrils, filling your lungs, softly flowing out. Once again, just feel the air entering through your nostrils, filling your lungs, softly flowing out. Let each breath relax you more deeply. Now, let's deepen our breathing a little bit more. Now let's inhale slowly for the count of 4. Hold your breath again for the count of 4. And then exhale slowly for the count of 6. As you exhale, imagine releasing any stress, any tension. Now let's do this 3 times. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Just do 3 rounds of this. Now after the 3rd one, just let your body breathe normal. You may notice now that you're feeling a little bit more relaxed. and a little bit more in the present moment. Now, I want you to bring your attention now to the soles of your feet and imagine that there is a cord or roots extending down from the soles of your feet and going deep into earth. Every breath that you take, you go deeper and deeper and deeper into earth. Feel the stability and energy of the earth supporting and grounding you. As you breathe in, draw the stable grounding energy from the earth into your body, feeling more centered, more secure with each breath. Now this technique is grounding, so we are grounding ourselves, bringing ourselves back to our roots, back to our bodies. Now, from this relaxed, grounded, centered state, I'm now going to start by I'm going to visualize, imagine a white light now at the center of my chest. There is a white light at the center of my chest. With every inhale now, this light goes brighter and larger. Every inhale now, this white light in my chest goes brighter and larger. Now let this light expand, cover your whole body, every cell of your body, every part of your body. Every inhale is now covered with this white light. Now as we keep going, this bubble, this light is now forming a protective bubble around me. I find myself now surrounded by this protective bubble of white light. This bubble is a shield of energy, it's bright and it's resilient. Let's take a few more breaths here and solidify this bubble. This protective bubble of white light around me, stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. This shield only allows love, only allows positive energy inside, and all negativity, all stress and all harmful intentions cannot enter this space. Now feel the strength, the safety and the warmth of the shield. As this protective bubble of white light surrounds you now completely, feel the strength, warmth and safety of this shield. In this bubble, you're always safe and secure. Now, to solidify this, say this after me silently or out loud. I am grounded, I am stable, and I am safe. I am grounded, I am stable, and I am safe. Only positive energies are allowed in my bubble. Only positive energies are allowed in my bubble. Only positive energies are allowed in my power. Now just take a few more deep, slow breaths, feeling this safety, this strength, this resilience going deeper into you. Now remember, now as we conclude this meditation, you can go back to this state whenever you want to, and you can put yourself in this bubble of protective light. Now you can do this before you leave your house, you can do this during the day, or you can do this before going to bed, whenever. This energetic shield is always available to you whenever you need it. And you can use this meditation, this recording regularly to maintain and strengthen your energy body. Thank you everyone for joining me today, and Namaste.